having a good morning or night whenever this video may reach you. Do you a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a video. The straw is crazy. And I got a tall instead of a grande today. And I got um, the banana nut loaf that I really like a lot. Because, it kind of like satisfies the sweet tooth, but it's not like super bad for you. I like to tell myself these things. And today, we're going to be talking about 50-50 and how it's a scam and why a woman should never go 50-50. Waiting for a few of my love bugs to join me. Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. What's up, Quaisha? How are you, boo? Hey, Chantel. Hey, Ashley. Make sure y'all hitting the thumbs up on your way in. Hey, Vivian. Hey, TW. What's going on? How are you guys? Waiting for a few more of y'all to join me. Hey, love bugs. Can one of you guys just type out my Cash App $ Love Jones TV so I can pin it? I feel like I always be waiting until we are within the show to pin it. Happy Friday. I'm looking tropical. Yes, I got on this tank top that I got in Jamaica. It's been too long since I've been on an island. I absolutely need some island vibes. People don't usually go to islands in the summer, but I might. So, in this video, as I previously stated, we're going to be talking about how 50-50 is a scam. Hey, Novella. 50-50, going 50-50 with a man is absolutely a scam. And the way you start to, be invited into this pyramid scheme of 50-50 is initially when you go out with a man and he starts to say, what do you bring to the table? Why you don't bite me out? Why you not taking me out? Oh, you got it. How much money you make? Oh, she a big baller. Oh, she got it. And it's just like, or they repackage it now. Like, what makes you special? What sets you apart from other women? They're basically saying, why should I choose you? And if a man is asking you what makes you special and what he brings to the table, he needs you to help him financially. That's what it is. He wants you to, come in and help him with his financial woes. Because a man of means will never ask you what you bring to the table because he understands your value and he understands your worth and he knows what you can add to his life. Um, hey, can one of you guys please type out my Cash App? It's $ Love Jones TV so I can pin it. Thank you. Thanks. Now introducing her. Thank you, Chantel. I never got that question until after 10, 12 years of marriage. If a man asks what you bring to the table, he don't want you for real. This is what I'm saying. Because and then on the flip side, they'll be like, oh, no man cares about your attributes. They don't care about how much money you make. They don't care about your degrees. They don't care about your assets. They don't care if you work at Starbucks. They say these things, but in the very same breath, they also say, what value do you have outside of the things that they actually want from you, which is someone to help to take care of their home, someone to bear and raise their children, someone to help to practically raise them because a lot of these men need mother and child, let me tell you. So it's one big contradiction. It really is like a manipulative tactic to ask a woman what she brings to the table. You know what a woman brings. But these days, if you're going 50-50 with a man, you got to bring half of the table. You got to set the table by yourself. You got to make the meal by yourself. A lot of women that's going 50-50 is also buying the groceries. Thank you, Tiffany. What? I don't mean to say your last name, but thank you, babe, for the donation. This lady is annoying. I hope she finds a perfect woman someday. And you're annoying, so get out of here. So to go 50-50 is really to go 80-20. And if you're lucky, you're going 70-30 because 9 times out of 10, men are not doing the domestic work around the house and they're not rearing the children. That's just not how it goes. It really isn't. I bring protection and provision, time to be a housewife too. Um, Protection and provision. So you providing financial stability and you're protecting from what? From other men, right? So why don't you all take a different approach and actually try to gather men and, you know, get men together? So many women wouldn't need protection from men because women don't need protection from themselves or from other women. And this is not me saying that some women don't, impose a threat or harm to other women, but we all know that a woman's biggest predator is a man. Like, we just gotta be honest about that. And then I really think that you all intentionally feign ignorance when it comes to the fact of acknowledging and admitting that doing work around a house is work. Because you could outsource those things. You could outsource someone that's going to clean up. People have cleaning services. People have cleaning businesses. You could outsource someone that's going to do your laundry. If you want to drop your clothes off at the laundromat, you have to pay for them to clean your clothes and fold them. But if you have a wife or a woman, she also puts your clothes away. People pay to have food catered. So to get a home cooked meal every single day, if you didn't have a woman doing that for you probably would be ordering out on DoorDash. That's also a bill that you're going to accumulate and you're going to rack up some charges on a monthly basis. People also pay for sex work. And I think that y'all just never want to admit this, but people do pay for sex work. Having indoor vagina is a perk, that's a privilege. People pay for surrogates to carry their children. People pay for nannies to watch their children. People pay for tutors to help their children with their homework. So all of these things that y'all could say, oh, I don't need a woman, I don't need a woman. I could pay somebody to do that. So you're pretty much admitting to the fact that you understand that everything that a woman does around a house is a job. It's a duty, it's a task. And that's not even on top of her having to go to work 40 hours a week. So women that are, getting in relationships with men that's 50-50 is really never 50-50. There may be rare instances when a guy's actually doing 50% of all of the work, but that's not as common as y'all like to make it seem like it is. It's just not. And I always my measure, my rule of thumb is majority rules. Majority women that are in relationships are not getting 50% help or effort from their husbands. They're just not. And their boyfriends. It's just not happening. So agreeing to 50-50 is a scam. There's no such thing as 50-50. And you should never go 50-50 unless you want to be a roommate or you want to be platonic. Or I will say this, if you are both like really super well off and you have like accountants and stuff like that, then I could understand not necessarily 50-50 as far as like the mortgage or the mortgage goes. But I could understand you like taking on more of a load around like paying for utilities and bills and stuff if you so choose to do. However, initially, when you get with a man, yes, a roommate, Zebulon, a roommate. Why would I want to be a roommate if I gotta go to work 40 hours a week and then you still expect me to cook, clean for you, give you guac, have a wet cooch? Like, who's doing that? There's no appeal to it. What's the reason? What does a woman get out of that? Just to be able to say in society, I got a man, I got a husband. There's this video that's going viral. Wait, let me make this point before I bring up this video that has been going viral that is just so humiliating and embarrassing. And I feel so bad for the woman in the video. A man should always be able to pay the overhead, period. If a man cannot pay his rent comfortably on his own, or his mortgage comfortably on his own, he should not be in a relationship. He does not deserve to have a wife or a girlfriend. Hey, Mia, what's up, boo? He does not deserve to have a wife or a girlfriend if he cannot pay all of his bills by himself. Because then that means that you should be focused on getting your finances in order. If you cannot pay, a man should always take care of the overhead. Now, this is not to say that if you get, when once you get married to your wife and she could pay a bill, but you should, as a man, should be able to comfortably do all of that by yourself. And then, of course, if there's a rainy day or if something, if you need a reinforcement, then your wife should be able to be there to, be like, babe, I got it. But a man, we gonna get that what Dr. Umar on. A man should always pay the overhead. 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 And if he can't, then what were you doing before I came around? You wasn't paying your own rent. You wasn't paying your own mortgage. Hey, Empress Mimi, what were you doing before I came around? Who was helping you to pay your rent or your mortgage before we got together? A man should always pay the overhead. A man should always pay the overhead. If I'm living in the house with my husband, I should never have to worry about the mortgage. If I'm leasing an apartment with my man, I should never have to worry about the rent. I should not have to worry about it. Now, things around the house, I could buy some groceries. I could pay a light bill. You ain't got a job. You see, this is the brokies. You broke, busted, and disgusted talking about you ain't got a job. Women are out here out earning a lot of men, and they have jobs and businesses, and they're taking care of children. Hi, Destiny. You all know the man's supposed to get a ring too. What do you mean? Like, duh, if you're getting married, you give your husband a ring. Like, duh. But honestly, um, the brokies pocket watching. This is what I'm saying. Of course, you get your man. You're going if you get married, you're going to get your husband a ring. Like, stop trying to be funny. But I'm thankful that you brought that up because we're gonna segue into what it is that I wanted to talk to you all about. So the video that is going viral, right? It's a video that's on TikTok, and it's his wife, right? And they're Latino though. They're Latino. I had to put that out there because just for reference, to show that women all over the world are going through this. It's not just one particular group of women, although melanin rich women do typically have financial burdens when it comes to their counterpart. It is what it is. Argue with your father. This woman went to Walmart with her man, right? That she has a baby with, her baby daddy. She has had children for this man. She gave this man her most prized possession, her womb. Was in Walmart. This woman made a video in Walmart, right? Showing the rings at Walmart. That was $199, $138. Then they had some that went up to like 500 that she was showing. She's like, look, these rings are not even that expensive. So what's the reason? Why haven't you proposed? Like, what's the holdup? Like, basically just like trying to pressure this man into marrying her. And he said, I haven't found somebody I wanted to marry yet. And did this. Fast forward a week later, he proposed to her in the parking lot of Walmart with a ring that looked like a crown, like those little crowns that be on a perfume bottle, like the free ring that you would get on like a Juicy Couture perfume bottle. It didn't even look like this man got this ring out the gumball machine. And that just goes to show, ladies, this is what happens when you get with a 50-50 man. 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be end up broke, busted, and disgusted. He's going to lean on you to do everything. He's going to require you to show up for him in a way that he's never going to show up for you. Chances are 50-50 men don't ever want to get married. Or they do because they want to use you for security. So you just got to really, really be careful with a 50-50 man. Like, for him to propose to her in Walmart parking lot talking about, oh, it's special because this is where we met. Like, that was a here bitch damn ring. Here, bitch, damn. And she accepted it because we have been duped into believing that we have no value and we have no worth as women if a man doesn't choose us. But we should be the ones doing the choosing. And ultimately, if you have to choose yourself, then choose yourself. If you need to be a cat lady, be a cat lady. They always threaten you with this. You're going to be a cat lady. And what is it to you if I end up a cat lady? You don't really care about me in real life anyway. So why do you care if I end up a cat lady and lonely or not? You care because you want to have your pick of the litter. You want to maintain free and easy access to women. And this is why they always say, what you bring to the table, what makes you different, what makes you stand out. And then a lot of us legit, even at one point, I was explaining my worth to a man. And then I had to think about it like, but this is when I was younger. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? You're trying to court me. You're trying to court me. They scam and trick us into believing that we have to audition for them, that we have to be a court gesture for them, that we got to interview for them. When you're the prize, you hold the key to life. You, the way your body is set up, a man enters into a woman's body. A sperm swims to an egg. A vagina is shaped like a coin purse. It's biological that we are the receivers and men are the givers. But a lot of men want to operate in femininity and they want you to operate in masculinity, but only when it's convenient for them. Because then when you do it all the time, when you independent, then they say you too masculine when you say I don't need a man because y'all are requiring women to do everything for themselves. So you X yourself out. Why are you needed? You're not needed if you feel like a woman need to have six figures, a woman need to have, and women are out here legit doing that and getting to the bag. So what do they really need a man for? I'm not saying that we don't need men, period, generally, but I'm just talking about like to get married and to have a family. Like why do we need to do that? For the men in the chat, what is the benefit of a woman getting married? Another single mother. I love when y'all call me a single mother. Joey, calling me a single mother is not a dig. You're gonna shame me for doing what women are supposed to do, which is to have children and create more people. If women did not create people, then you wouldn't have women to terrorize. Y'all wouldn't have people. You wouldn't be here if women didn't have babies. So to try to shame me, to try to call me a single mother as a dig is disgusting. Women want to do it themselves. That is a lie. I've never met a woman that wanted to pay all of the bills on her own, pay all of her rent or her mortgage on her own, take care of her kids all by herself. That's a lie. I've never met a woman that wanted to do all of that on her own. Y'all are lying like a Persian rug. What's up, guys? Anointed. You're gonna be single forever. Again, what is the benefit of not being single forever? Zebulon, you have not answered that. What's the benefit? I'm mentally screwed. What is the benefit of being in a relationship with a man? Thank you, Hubs. What's the benefit? Why are you calling me a Jezebel? Why are you calling me names? Tab, demon. Please don't take advice from this woman. The Bible clearly says that a man and a woman become one, not 50-50 or whatever else. Steven, get out of here. Like, what are you even talking about? I need Andrew Tate in my life. Andrew Tate is locked up somewhere. Y'all love to like make to deify these men that legit is not living a righteous life according to y'all Bible thumpers or what and whatnot. They're not living a righteous life. All right, you're getting blocked. Andrew Tate is locked up for trafficking, committing crimes country to country. Y'all love Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was unalived alone with a woman that did not care for him, didn't even know who he was, didn't even know what building he lived in to give the hospital, the paramedics the correct address. Could care less about him. He died with an escort. And these are y'all's kings. These are y'all's kings. Thank you, Jeff. Y'all are not answering the question though. What's the perks of being in a relationship with a man for a woman? Making love every day is a benefit to women. Oh, Zebulon. Oh, you hush mouth now. You don't have nothing to say now when I ask you what's the benefit of being in a relationship. Keep saying, oh, you're gonna be lonely. I would live longer if I'm lonely, if I'm not with a man. I've blocked at least 10 people just viewing your live. I don't have time for the foolishness from these males. Child, I had to work today because I'm getting ready for vacation, but I'll be working. I feel like these men, I would never. What's up? Getting lucky. Hurts I love. Love. Does love pay the bills? Does love make you a better person? Does love push you forward in your career? Does love give you a better quality of life? Does love make you exempt from getting cheated on, getting your heart broken, being a victim of narcissistic abuse? Having someone fuck with your pH balance and your self esteem, potentially becoming a single mother. Does love protect you from that? What? Spit or swallow on how far to been. All right, you're getting blocked. Y'all are disgusting. Exactly, Vivian. Happiest people are married men and single women. They are not have intimate relationships as girls like how we have intimate relationships with Jesus. Yes, it does. Who hurt you? If somebody hurt me, it was a man because I've only had heterosexual relationships. What a wife bring to the table and what's the benefit of being in a relationship with a man? Have we forgotten about love? The benefit of spending your life with someone you can't live without. But y'all not telling me what the benefits are though, because y'all are always threatening that I'm gonna be lonely forever and single forever. So what's gonna happen to me if I'm single forever? Like how is that going to affect my life if I'm single forever? Y'all, nobody can answer that question. It's because y'all it's a scam. Bird's nest. Jacob, suck a peen. Where's your father at? He's home. Where's his wife? Where's your father? I'm 55 with a motorcycle. Period. And I enjoy being alone. I don't have to answer to anyone. Okay, Lisa, because they be like, oh, well, where you going to be at when you in your 50s? Happy with my girls, with my family, planning vacations the way that we always do, planning the dinners that way that we always do, planning the holidays and cooking for Thanksgiving the way that women always do. Men don't do that. Men need women way more than women need men. What's the benefits for a man being with a toxic girl? It's always been about love and hate. I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that, okay. Love absolutely enhances your life. The people who live in blue zones live the longest because they have the best quality relationships. That is the benefit. Thank you, Lady Bell. I'm in the healthcare industry, and these nursing homes tell a different story. Companionship. Women get companionship from each other. We don't need to be in a relationship with a man intimately to have relationships with men. I don't need to let you in my body every time you look at me like a fucking dog, trying to hump me every time you see me, every time I walk past you, you lift my skirt up. I don't need to do that in order to have companionship with a man. Y'all say that sex ain't everything, right? Everybody got a coochie, so why can't I just have companionship with a man without it being intimate? It's because y'all lie real bad. Y'all are the ones that need intimacy way more than women do. I don't have to bust a load off. Like you feel like you be backed up. Y'all coined the term blue balls for a reason. There's benefits not being married. Okay, I'm not. With being spiritual about it, having the only benefits is sharing life together. But if you're choosing to be single, then you forfeit your opinion on couples matters. First of all, you don't tell me what I do, Tav, because who the fuck are you? Stranger danger. You don't come over here and tell me what I can talk to my love bugs about. This platform, this space has been specifically curated for women by a woman. And the title is Don't Watch 50/50 is a Scam. I'm not against relationships. I'm not against marriage. I'm not against having a family. However, I talk to women about doing it the right way and actually using discernment if you are going to do it. Hi, guys. I don't look like Ice Spice. Y'all are so corny with that. Thank you, Sarah. No, I don't. All right, I'm blocking you because you already said that and it's annoying me. You need a man covenant with God. Marriage will connect with God. Says who? Oh, a man said that. Okay. Because man also created the constitution of marriage for his own benefit. Okay. That's just the guards on your page, sweetheart, not the world. Damn, you beautiful. Thank you. Shouts out to Texas. I love Texas. It's one of my favorite states. Hey, Nicole. You favor Sanaa Lathan. I've never heard that before. Sanaa Lathan is beautiful. Tell them, yes. Why you so mad about men? I'm not mad about men. Y'all always coming over here trying to censor yourselves in this conversation when I'm talking to women and telling them not to go 50-50. And I'm talking back to you all. This is how communication works. If I respond to some of the things that you all are saying, then y'all gonna say I'm mad at men. How am I mad at men? I'm just telling women don't get in a 50-50 relationship, and why I don't believe that that is beneficial to women. Going 50-50 with a man never works out in a woman's favor. It just doesn't. Not as spiritual, having sex is spiritual as well. And you don't want to do that outside of marriage or intentions of marriage. Dia, I hear you, but it's 2024 and there's so many people that's having sex outside of marriage. The whole world is having sex outside of marriage. Sending her shouts out to Jamaica. Yes. Woo, woo. She is. I could see that. I was watching her last night because I know sin. She doesn't fear God. Is why she's so messed up. Why should I fear God? Like, shouldn't God be a loving person? I don't fear God. Like, why should I be afraid of God? That's weird. Hey, Indica baby, what's benefits for a man? I don't care what's the benefits for a man. I'm not talking. Look, I'm speaking to women right now. And if you don't know what a woman brings to your life, then maybe you should go and be with another man. I love how they assume you're single too. They said I'm a single mother. I don't understand. I never got called a single mother so much in my life. But like, what if I was a single mother? Like, what if I was a mother? Like, you're gonna shame me for making more of y'all. But then if I tell women, like, so yeah, do used to do to stop having kids, stop having male kids, then y'all would try to get my channel taken down and say that it's hate speech and I'm discriminating and bullying and harassing and all of that. But then y'all try to shame me for potentially having children. That's weird. That's why I don't listen to men. Because it's all manipulative mind games. They don't do shit but magic tricks. That's all they do. They manipulate you, they gaslight you, they lie, they scheme, they scam. Like that's what a lot of men do. Because why are you shaming me for having a child? But if I said don't have kids, then that would be an issue, right? If I don't have kids and you'll say, oh, you don't have no kids, you single forever, you this and that and the third. If I got married and my husband left me, then I would still be a baby mother if I had his kid, right? There's no escaping the tropes, the negative stereotypes. There's no escaping it when you're a woman. This is why I say you have to live your life truly for you. And if I pop up with a baby, that's because I actually wanted to be a mother. It will never be because of a man, no matter if I'm married or not. Imagine putting the donation button trying to milk it 15,000 is pathetic. Bitch, your mother is pathetic. She should have never had you, and your father should have got a vasectomy. Hey, my man is too honest with me. I tell him he's autistic because he always keeps it 100. And he's a provider. Men are great. We need men. Some men are great, but all men are not. We got to stop lying. We have to stop lying to ourselves and accept that majority of men are not great. Some men are great though. And I did a video yesterday talking about, or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. Talking about why we need men. We absolutely, men, yeah. Real men are good, men are great. Wow, the trolls love them some. They do. They love it over here. They can't help themselves. Thank you, Victor. It's an obsession at this point. Because if somebody talks about something that I don't want to hear, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Can y'all, everybody up in here, hit the like button for me? There's three dots at the top of the screen on the right. Press it and hit the thumbs up. A lot of them are horrible because of their mothers, but not because of the fathers that left. Y'all love to just blame women for everything. A banana walnut bread. Nothing wrong with single moms. I hope you're a great mom. Thank you. I'm on the line. People aren't great. Some women are horrible, just like men. You gotta find the right person who got a good soul. Sarah, I feel you. At the end of the day, though, 80% of the crimes committed against humanity are done by men. God bless you too. Most people are not great. Most people are average. That's why it's average. Cap. What's cap? To blame the father that left their child? Women hate accountability. Now that's cap. Women always take accountability and really strive to do better. Women take accountability and work really hard to do better, to provide better lives for their children, to continue to be the pillars of the community when the men just go to the store for milk and never come back. A great man can come from great mothers, and there are a lot of great men out there. You just gotta keep searching till you find one. Us women get blamed for everything. Exactly, Indica. One time I was in the this was years ago. I was like a teenager or like 20 or something like that. And I was in a library of 21. I was in a library with my boyfriend and he had a cup of hot chocolate, right? And he spilled his hot chocolate and he blamed me. The librarian said, "You just spilled that. I just watched you spill your cup of hot chocolate because something bumped the wrong way and you gonna blame her? Why are you blaming her? She didn't do that. She didn't make you spill that hot chocolate." And he just like chuckled it off. But if that other older man did not catch him, my ex would have went on and on and on about how I made him spill his hot chocolate when I was not even standing next to him. I guess because I didn't grab something from him or I wasn't holding something that he asked me to hold. He blamed me when I was not even nowhere near him. And this is what a lot of men do. They just blame women even when women ain't even nowhere around. You're too sensitive, honey. No, I'm not. Don't you ever tell me who I am. You don't know me. Stranger danger. Wow, you're so beautiful. I won't do nothing to hurt your feelings. Thank you, Rico. I'm going to say it again. A great man can. Okay, you don't have to say it again, Brenda. We got you. Let it go, girl. Don't tell me what to do. I'm up here talking to women. This is not a freedom of speech chat. Y'all lucky that I'm not going on a block party spree. Y'all not gonna fucking gaslight me into thinking that I'm holding on to harboring. No, I don't think about these things every day. These things are not at the forefront of my mind. When I am in conversation, I pull from my source, which is my internal Rolodex, things that I've stored in the back, to pull it out for reference purposes. I know how conversations work. Don't try to play with me. You're a great person, speaking. Thank you, Maria. Hey, India. What's up, Media Nupo? How are you doing? I'm good. Hey, Amberella, what's up, boo? Everybody up in here, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the thumbs up. Three dots at the top of the screen, press it and click the thumbs up. If you are catching this on the replay, make sure you like the video and make sure you drop me a pink heart. Brandon, I'm not a Bible. I'm not super religious, babe. So please stop with the God this and the God that. I'm not a God fearing woman. Thank you, preppy girl. I love you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. You too, Melissa. You're really not God fearing. It's strange. Why is it strange that I'm not God fearing when that religion was given to my ancestors on a plantation by people that just wanted to oppress us? It's kind of strange that we still feed into this narrative and the indoctrination that we received when we were actively being oppressed and in shackles and being exploited, abused, and used for free labor. That's what's strange to me, is that a lot of us, enough of us, don't do our due diligence to really figure out what were the spiritual beliefs and the spiritual practices of our foremothers. Don't ask me if it's a wig. Like, I don't have time for this. That's not what we're talking about. Well, everyone has its own opinion. Have you ever had a chain on your ankles? People love using religion for personal tactics. That part. They're talking about slavery like you went through it. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Do you understand how trauma is stored through genetics and through DNA? Up to 14 generations of genetic imprints is walking and living inside of us right now. Don't tell me shit, you dumb bitch. Like I said, that's what happened and how we were indoctrinated into this system that we call America. I'm not talking about what I'm experiencing right now, present day. However, we are still directly affected by what was embedded and imprinted on our ancestors. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You gotta go with your degenerate, fucking mutated ass, stringy dog head ass. You're definitely a feminist. No, I'm not. I don't subscribe to that. Melanin rich women always had to work. We ain't never get to just sit at home with our kids and watch and kick our feet up and have a glass of lemonade in the shade. It's a scam. We always had to work. Thank you guys. Don't get on my nerves. If you expect more than that, you better be above average. Better be for who? What are you talking about, Zane? Better be what? Thank you, Braxton. Does streaming pay your bills or do you have a real job? I'm blocking you because this is annoying. Don't ask me my business. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Thank you, Mia. It'd be the crustiest, ugliest motherfucker telling us we better be above average. This is why I'm just like, may you please fluff your girl's gorgeous hair. Yeah, I will if you send me a super chat. I don't know who these people like. They really think that I give a fuck. I don't give a damn about what these people got. Who is these people? Stranger danger. Period, Amberella. Blame Men Friday. You seem like you care a lot. Who the fuck is you, ho? I don't know you. Scram. Thank you, AG. Baby, I was born this way, born this way. I wanna ride that, baby. I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Nobody knows you also. You're getting blocked. And now you'll never see me again. Like I said, thank you. She is above average. She can get a man with money. I'm talking about average women looking for rich men. It's not going to happen for most of y'all. Zinc, that is the point. The point is that we are not trying to make it happen. We're not looking to make anything happen. What we are doing is empowering and loving ourselves. And like attracts like, you can attract a man that is a provider and that's going to give you what it is that you desire. And we can't continuously believe the narrative that we don't deserve this or we don't because of how we even because of how we look. And I have to keep saying this every day to y'all. My 600-pound life, all of those women on that show have men lifting their rolls up and wiping their coochie after they use the bathroom. They have men cooking them 12 dozens of eggs, baking them whole turkeys, cornichons, in a big pan of macaroni and cheese. Whatever it is that they need, they have men, and they're 600 pounds and over. So it's some miserable people that hate themselves in the comments. So you never get the feeling to have a partner ever, like you're a grown person. You get urges to. Who says I don't? Y'all don't know me. I'm just a girl on your screen, right? But right now, I'm on a mission. I have things to do. I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Look what you made me do. Oh, it's somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Oh, somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger. I'm not attacking. I didn't feel like you were attacking me. I never said you was attacking me. I legit just secondhand embarrassment. Sit down. Now you're getting blocked, bitch. Fuck you in a horse you rode in on. Wait, did I do it? Oh, y'all timed him out before I got to block him. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Oh, that's a good question, Indica. Is that a woman? Thank you, John. Thanks, enlightening. Oh, I meant to block you. I want somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. I want somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Oh, dancing with a stranger. Subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up. There's three dots at the top of the screen. Press it and hit the thumbs up. I think Zinc is a man. Do you consider yourself a trans woman? Wait, do you consider trans women women? I consider trans women. Yes, Love Jones is 100%. Yeah, I think they asked if I consider trans women women. I consider trans women trans women. Where you from? I'm from Brooklyn. They say they want the truth, but they can't handle the truth. And I'm going to stick beside what I said, child. Women should not go 50-50 with a man because that man is more than likely going to fall short a lot. You're going to have to pick up the slack, and you're still going to be um, expected to be a woman and show up and do the things that a woman does. Do you want 10 plus kids? Absolutely not. Thank you. I will provide for you, but you got to be a woman. I don't want to be bothered, honestly. I don't want to be bothered. Y'all really, y'all got to know it. I don't want to be bothered. Like, I like to date the way that I date now. I like to do what I'm doing now. I don't want to be bothered. I'm just not. I don't want to. I opted out. I don't want to be bothered. I just don't. Until a male can carry a baby for 4.5 months. You mean 9.5, boo? There's no such thing as 50-50. That part. Yeah. Who wins the NBA finals? I don't know anything about that. Don't start that shit. I was talking about trans women. Trans women are trans women. That's it. I don't have nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with me. She be ready by 60. She don't want to be bothered at her best. So I don't want to be bothered at my best, and that says a lot about the rest. Thank you, Brenda. You are a one point of view person, honestly. Black men, you will do me a favor, tired of arrogant people pulling up on my feet. Okay, bitch, fuck you, bye. 90, I meant me 4.5. Huh? Why you look so good? Thank you. Right, Mia? Because what? What's what I got to do with the price of tea in China? I'm confused. You. Thank you. I mean, 4.5 half of the time, the baby. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. All right. I got you. That part meaning a new post. You better tell them. Moonlight in a beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, you and I. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star. See a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me in my life. We're like diamonds in the sky. Oh, very well. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. You're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Thank you, Lola. Girl, I love you here. I love you sleep. Houston boots down. I'm deceased. Thank you. LJ can break hearts easy. I don't want to break no more hearts. I'm done with that life. I just want to be left alone. I want to get to my bag, continue to build my brand, my businesses, my platforms. When you hold me, I'm like, we're like diamonds in the sky. Hey, SM. Thank you. No, I'm not singing that. I don't take requests, and I don't even know the words to that. They're beautiful. That's this is playing. I don't. I'm glad y'all can't hear it that loud because we do need to be monetized. Period. I've had my heart broken. I think we all have, but not from LJ. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. What kind of business am I pursuing? Beauty, self love, self care, things like that. Open your leg. What the fuck is this? You can block that. I don't have time for this. Wellness, mental health, and wellness. Um, hey, I freaking love you here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Can I get a shout out? I don't just shout people out. Wait, me and my cash app is showing that it's pinned above because I see it at the bottom to me. Thank you. It's at the bottom, yeah. Oh, it's above for you. Because I see it at the bottom. You on your 420 move. You be smoking blunts? Okay. Where would you like to get married? I could go to the courthouse if I ever did get married. I don't need a big wedding. I would like a bomb reception though. And I don't care. I don't know. I have never thought about that. I don't think about that. I don't think about stuff like that. What I think about is what I have to do daily and, being at my best physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's all I think about. I'm not talking about money, but regarding effort, choice, energy in a relationship, or sometimes 0, 20, or 20, 70. Mm-hmm. I say screw a big wedding, buy a huge farmhouse. That part. Yes, oh, oh, no. I'm probably gonna listen back to this and be like, ooh. All right, this sounds like a block. I don't know what that is. All right, I'm gonna get out of here in like 4 minutes, and then I'll come back later. Jumping jacks? Absolutely not. Shouts out to you, Paradise on Earth. I think we're alone now. What time is there? It's 3 p.m. 3:04 p.m. It's 5 a.m. where you are. You must be in a whole other country. Where are you? In Africa? In Europe? Yes, everybody up in here hit the like and subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. You see how somebody's like, oh, she's trying to get money from her 15,000 subscribers. It's like, dang, I'm so proud of my 15,000 subscribers. It took me a long time to get here. These people keep trying to shame me for how many subscribers I got, and I'm going to keep getting more. That's how this goes. That's how all of this works. I'm going to keep getting more. So keep hating. I'm just going to transmute that negative, hating, evil eye energy, and I'm going to turn it into success. I'm going to keep growing. Shouts out to Australia. Where y'all from? Everybody tell me where you from. I think we're alone now. Shouts out to Ohio. Shouts out to Scotland, Missouri. Shouts out to England. Thank you, Ruby. Too much money to waste when funds could be used for something more reasonable. Shouts out to Seattle. Shouts out to Baltimore. I know that's where Mia from. Shouts out to Cincinnati. What's Cincinnati like? Thank you, Jordan. Not body more. Wait, is it true that Blue got out of jail? Because I saw a post where it says "Welcome home, Blueface," but I don't know if that was just like an old post. You're from Philly, but you're in Starbucks in Orlando. Shouts out to Orlando. Shouts out to Philly. Thank you. Shouts out to the 305 Miami. Yeah, Cincinnati is boring. Oh, sometimes you need to be boring. There be too much excitement going on. I don't even want to go. Like honestly, growing up in New York, like I just be like, now I'm at the point where I just want to work and like continue to build and get everything I'm doing off the ground. And I just want to relax. Like I've been wanting to lay down. I don't even want to go out like that anymore. Like I don't even be wanting to go out like that anymore. I don't be wanting to be bothered. Um, Shouts out to Charlotte. Thank you, Scooter. Boo. Back home for good behavior. So he is out. So we gotta come back and talk about that. You seen this another beefing with Gabe. I did see that. Did you see the diss record that Gabe made? Oh my god. New York accent is so hot. Thanks. And my candy, they be having like snakes and kangaroos roaming around, koala bears walking beside you down the road in Australia, right? I will donate 1,000. Yeah, so send it. Cash at me or send me a super chat. Gabe sent the photo in that house. I saw that. They crazy. Yes, made a diss record. I don't think I saved it, but if I come across it again, I'll send it to you. I just want to live out in the country on a farm with a house, two dogs, while I grow my own crops. Me too, and a baby. But then I'll be thinking, like, can I really actually farm? Like, I don't know if I could do it myself. Like, I know that I could have like a small garden, like, and have like herbs and all of that. But I would need like a groundskeeper or like somebody would have to help me. I don't think I could do all of that. Like legit, like milking. I'm not milking a cow. Like, I could grab eggs from a chicken coop. I could do that. But like to really be plowing land day in and day out, I know that I could do the herbs though. Like I can give me some nice gigantic flower pots, in my beautiful backyard and have my herbs and like my fruits and veggies. I could do a small greenhouse, but like a big actual farm, like somebody would have to help me. Like that's why I'm working to get like that heavy bag so I could hire groundskeepers, like somebody to actually come and like farm my land. But I love it. I really love it. I always wanted like a ranch style house with like a wraparound porch and like one of those rocking chair swings. Like I always wanted one of those. I miss the South. Like I miss the country. I haven't been back in a long, long time to visit my family in Glasscock County on the dirt roads. My sister goes, "Oh, hey, stars above." I love that. I want a greenhouse. Yeah, but I don't want no huge. Like I could do me like maybe like a little bigger than a she shed. I could do me one of those. My brother-in-law sells plants, Big Buds Farms, and he sells in Etsy. That's dope. Slay. Plantation style homes are beautiful, but yeah. Hey girl, hey Whitney. You need a farm worker. I do. Where did you get those nails? Walmart. These are LA girl nails. Um, I love Seattle because of the mountains, cool scenery, but tired of the city. And Nika, baby, yes, I lived on a farm before and I miss it so much. Planned on moving here to Charlotte, then to Texas in 3 years. But by the way they trying to make Texas in what? Not they trying to make Texas into the Handmaid's Tale, child. Don't tell me that because I know I've been trying to move there for 25 years. Do not say that. He has an elephant ear and banana tree plants. Dope. Can I be a mod for you, please? No, I have enough mods, boo. Um, We stay on a wheat farm in Scotland. We rent a cottage from the farmer. That's dope. I would love to go to Scotland. Oh my God. How beautiful and green. Now I lose it because I really don't necessarily want to own my own house. I like being able to call somebody to pick. Mia, you absolutely are not a loser for wanting that. Like the whole American dream, like it's a new day. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with owning properties. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But living free and easy is a flex too. Because when you got a house, if something breaks, you got to pay for it yourself or fix it yourself. Too cold in Scotland, even in the summer. Well, at least Love Jones can go to Mexico just in case Joe Biden brings war against America. I don't want to go to Mexico. Like something happened to me while I was in Mexico on the way back, and it just put a bad taste in my mouth. That I'm like, I don't know what happened, what did it, but coming back from that Mexican trip, I have not been like 100% the same. Where am I in Starbucks? Where are you? So I don't think I'm ever gonna go to Mexico again. Respectfully, I don't have nothing against Mexicans, but just had a bad experience. Summer in Scotland lasts about a week if we're lucky. That's it. Dang. So what's the weather usually like? I mean, like, well, I don't know how y'all measure, but we do like Fahrenheit over here. So 70 degrees here is like summer warm, but still with a little breeze. It's not super humid. Sorry you went through that. Thank you. At my house. Oh, that's cute. I love that for you. All right, my phone is starting to die, y'all. I'm about to go. Mexico scaring people. It's crazy. Yeah, I need to I can't talk about, the things that I'm doing to fix whatever happened when I was in Mexico. But one bad experience doesn't really weigh much. You have pretty privilege. Okay, I acknowledge that. Eat cool. Get out of here. Y'all are creepy crawling crackheads. No, it wasn't just a regular bad experience. Mexico scares me too. It just rains a lot. We do have a few nice days there. Thank you, Derek. Oh my God. Right. I'm gonna go. Y'all are crazy. Look, I carry mommy on my keys. I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Me and new post. Not you posting the merch when I'm about to leave.